Hey guys, and today we're going to be looking at probably the most OP tank ever in World of Tanks, other than, I don't think the Waffle Checker's that overpowered, but a lot of you guys do. Anyways, if you don't know, Xbox One came out today. So this is 28th of July. And my last video was on well, most of my videos for the last couple of the ones that I've done have been on the Xbox One replays from the beta. Now the game is completely out, and as you can see on your screen, I have one of the most rarest tanks ever in World of Tanks. There was only one way to get it on the Xbox One. This tank will probably not ever be sold by itself, and if it does, it's going to be probably 9 months or longer from now. Take it, none of these tanks are probably going to be sold like they are right now, and I'm just going to say, if you want a good deal right now in the store, see, I pre-ordered it, but I paid the same price. The battalion pack, this is actually the only way you can get the MTLS-1G14 is by the battalion pack, which is, you'll probably have to pay $50. Just pay $50. You spend $11,750. You get 30 days of premium. You get 3 premium tanks. You get the T95E2 tier 8, F224 AMX Chaffee tier 6 French light tank that also can train American tanks, and you get this thing, which I'm doing a review of today. Whether you know it or not, this tank on PC, you get an idea how rare it is. You cannot get it unless you're on a dev account or press or whatever they call it, or as far as I know, they've never sold it, but unless you work at Wargaming or something like that, as far as I know. But on here, we had a chance to get it. Now, this is the double barrel. If you don't know what's so special about it, anyways, this is the double barrel hash slinging slasher, death bringing everything, AA tank people, everything, kills everything. And I have a gameplay that pretty much explains what this thing's good for. Right now this is live, but the game isn't going to be. This is a review. So anyways, what you get 38mm armor on the body and the front of the turret, 25 on the sides, all around, and the sides of the turret. It bounces shots. Is this flat? So if you get hit by any kind of premium rounds, or you don't angle at all, you're gonna bounce, or you're not gonna bounce. But yeah, by the time they shoot one time, you've already gunned them down, and you'll see why in the gameplay. Anyways, we're gonna hop over to that now. So give me 1 second, and so we're back, and this is the game that I was talking about. Now, I'm not gonna spoil anything. You're just gonna watch what happens. This thing is just crazy, and if you want to get it on, you can buy it on the 360 if that's what you're wondering. You don't have to be on the Xbox One to buy them, but you had to pre-order them on the Xbox One. Now, if I was to recommend, if you don't have, like, you don't want to shell out $50, what you do, and you're like, oh man, I really want that low, or I really want that T34, or you're just spending $50, I recommend getting the battalion pack, because one, you get 30 days of premium, 500,000 silver, and you get 3 premium tanks. Now, it's like the best deal they've had in a long, long, long time.
Let's go.
So, this is Prokhorovka, and I was confused. I thought we were on the other side. I thought that, the railroad track was to my left. Turns out it was to my right, and I was on the south side of the field, not the north side. I thought I was on the north side the whole time. But, anyways, this thing, if you don't know, it looks like it only has 5 shots. Well, it has 10, and you'll see what happens when I get up here and start laying them out with this gun. A lot of people apparently thought that Since this tier they didn't know what I was doing, you'll see what I'm talking about later in the game.
Train track away in this map.
And I'm sorry if you can barely hear me or something like that. You should be able to hear me over the gameplay, but if if it's rough, there you go.
How'd they take the track away?
And then, yeah. So pretty much it's a rinse and repeat. You see, you do bounce shots, but I'm not sure how much pin he has. I will be doing a review on every single one of the tanks.
I'm on the wrong side of the map.
And he kind of blocked 2 of my shots right there. I do ammo rack somebody this game and blow the turret off. Sounds kind of funny in a tier 3 game, but I did it. The reload's a little long at 13 seconds, but I mean, that's understandable because of what a tank it is. And I seal club hard this game. I may or may not have shot premium rounds at a couple people. I'm not afraid to admit it.
What the hell?
There's somebody I just let it open on. I think it's this guy right here. The other MTLS-1G14. Oh yeah, we just let open on each other. And I stay at 10 health for the rest of the game and win. I thought the Artie was going to hit me the whole time, but apparently the Artie can't see that far. Because we're not in a tier 10 game and it's not an M53 and 55. It's just, this thing is so, yeah, it's so good. It's just the accuracy though is kind of low, but the aim time is really good for having a double barrel system on it. And when I reload, I just let it open on these guys, man. I wasn't afraid to get killed, because I just wanted to have fun with this little thing. And we get hit by him. So apparently Xbox recorded that, and I got the achievement America, because if I could, I would have an American flag paint job on this and have the song America Fuck Yeah playing, because why not? There's 8 machine guns on this little tank. This is the Democracy Spreader ×2 is what I call this gun. Although, it's kind of funny because I have it pulled up right now. Let me check. The caliber of the gun, it's a tier 5 44 caliber automatic cannon. So you can go pretend you're Dirty Harry and this is a 44. It'd be a 44. Yeah, we didn't even go over the gun in the review. Hold on, let me go over that while you're watching it. Accuracy is .47. The penetration is 45 with the AP, 61 with the APCRs, and 19 with the high explosives. Alpha damage is 40-40-50. Aiming time is 1.7, and the accuracy is .47, and the rate of fire is 37.08 rounds a minute. Has a 240 horsepower engine with a Hercules HXE. They'd made this thing. This is funny. I like how it's 44 Hercules. I just think it's funny. 20 of them were, I'm reading this thing, developed at the request of the Dutch East Indies, with a total of 120 vehicles manufactured from 1941 to 1942. Only 20 of them were ordered and never saw action. So these little things were rolling around. Holy Jesus. Imagine riding around in a Panzer and all of a sudden, America! Yeah, this is the guy I am, Rack. I load APCRs. I don't care. Not this guy, the next one. This is getting ready to be one of my favorite tanks in the game, just because of how much of a seal clubber this thing is. I know it sounds bad on me, and I mean, I don't mean by this thing to pick on low tier people or whatever with it, but I'm just saying that's the only way you can get it in. It's a super rare tank. This guy loses his turret. It looks cool. I pull up here in a second to show you. Yeah, I didn't even think about showing you guys the gun or everything on it, but there you go. There's the stats about the gun. Oh, and you also get a founder emblem on the side of it. See? So, he's out of range. It doesn't have very good range, but I mean, I would figure it'd been able to shoot that far. And this is about the same time I figured out that I was on the other side of the map. So I get down there, and some of the guys are like, cap the flag, and I'm like, no. It's only one kind of deep in this game, and it's balls deep. Although I do play a little bit, I do poke in and out. There's a little glitch in the replay if you guys saw that, or not replay, but recording. But something cool, I got gum in my mouth. But anyways, if I have some like really cool things happen or whatever, and since Xbox One is Xbox One, it lets me upload straight to my YouTube channel. Every now and then I might do that. I mean, I'm not going to try to do that all the time, but I mean, if something really cool happens, there's no point in me recording and making a whole video about something small. I'll just upload it, like Amarak and people or something like that. Although I could do a Amarak montage of people. See, now this is where I load premium rounds, because I just want to win the game and see how much money this little thing can make. But you can call me a seal clubber if you want to, but this is probably around the point where everybody starts spamming the flag and try to get me to cap out, because they don't think I'm going to win. How dare you doubt me? Alright, now, so I was hoping that Artie was going to hit him. But at that point, I was like, you know what? If their Artie is looking, my Artie is looking too. And it missed. Missed again. This guy just doesn't know what's getting ready to happen. He's in very experienced double barrel 44s. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, he's dead. He didn't even have a chance. And this is when I load the AP. Now, this is about to be the end of this. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to be doing videos about the Chaffee and the T95E2. And since I don't want to say MTLS-1G14, you guys in the comments need to make a nickname for this thing. I want to nickname it Dirty Harry just because it has 44 in the gun. And it has machine guns all over it. I counted, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, it has 8. People, America makes much decent out of this guy. I thought he was going to get me, but I just go full auto on him. And that's how we win a game. That's how you Silk Club. And I make $28,000 in a tier 3 premium tank. And 8,000 XP. 1,500 damage. Now look at the scoreboard. I'm not trying to act like I'm the best, but I mean, like, I totally carry the team. It's not like I'm good or anything. I'm just kidding. It's a tier 3 game. Anyways, guys, like I said, I'm going to be making more reviews about these tanks in the future. And, 1,000 subs soon. Thank you. And I will see you guys later.